am going home. Happy Thanksgiving. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for this year? You guys come on, let's chat while I'm on my way home. You know, there's this song we used to sing. I think Coco Melon also copied that song where it goes like, I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for my friends, I'm thankful for the things I have with me to never had. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? You know, so today I'm gonna show you. Let me give you a snippet of how it looks like here. So this is an outer ring road, and we are driving out. So take a look. You got it. So I'm driving home actually. Hi. Hi, welcome. Please, if you're just joining me, I want to say happy Thanksgiving, and I'm so happy that you're here. Super happy that you're here. So I am driving home. Yeah. So it's already Friday in this part of the world. So guys, you're welcome wherever you are, and I'm happy you're here. So I'll try as much as possible to see if I can share this video. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi. This video. Hi. Nice video. Nice video. I can't read what you're saying, but then happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Where you watch from? I can't read Arabic, but I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. Trying to share. Just trying to share right now, and this is an outer ring road in Shanghai, and it's called S20. So let me tell you something. Here in Shanghai, right? If you do not have, there are lots and lots of restrictions. So if you do not have a Shanghai number plate, there are certain roads you can't go to the inner ring road. You can't. You can't go drive into the inner ring road from Mondays to Fridays, and also at 6, no, at 9 a.m. to definitely 7:29 p.m. Right? So you must stay out if you do not have a Shanghai number plate. So you're being restricted to drive into the inner road, right? And let me tell you, to get the Shanghai number plate in Shanghai is very expensive. Like it's more expensive. It's like the cost of your car. It's 80,000 renminbi. I don't know how much that is in dollars actually, but it's very expensive. I think it's the prices are rising. So it is not easy to get a Shanghai number plate. You could actually get a new car, buy a new car with that number plate, with that number plate money that you want to spend on a single number plate. So what people usually do is that, like, normally if you're not a native of Shanghai, probably all natives of Shanghai do have the Shanghai number plate, right? But they are natives, and yes, they know how to get it. But you, who is not a native of Shanghai, and you're from another region, or probably you could be a foreigner, then now you can get the nearby city's number plate and attach it to your car. And let me tell you, once you have that, right, you have restrictions. You can't just drive on anywhere you want to go. You can't just be on any highway or any inner ring roads. Okay, so you must get to the outer ring road. Let me show you all these cars here. Take a look, right? All these cars you see here, they do not have a Shanghai number plate. All right, and take a look at them. You have trucks, so you have to drive on this road. This road is so busy 24/7. It's always like this, traffic and everything. So you must come this way if you're going downtown area, right? So you must get into this road in order for your points not to be deducted, because there's not a police that's going to stop you if you're getting into the restricted road without having the right number plate, right? There's no police there, but there are CCTV cameras everywhere that are going to pick your number plate and they're going to deduct your points. Okay, so a Chinese driver's license also has 12 points. So once you get your license, it's like counted as though you have 12 points every year. So each time you break the rule, you're being deducted a point. Like it, the rules that you break also matter. Okay, the rules you break also matter. You can just, like, for example, I told you, if you drive on the wrong road at the right in the right time or at the wrong time, you drive the wrong road at the wrong time, just like I mentioned earlier, then you're going to be deducted probably 4 points, 6 points, 5 points. It all depends on that particular road. So it is very restricted. Driving in Shanghai is very, very, I don't know, you should be cautious, okay, and you should be very careful. A lot of people, I've even met a lot of Shanghainese who do not like driving in Shanghai, because first of all, the traffic is bad, and also you must be aware of where you are, the do's and the don'ts. You know, you can't just drive past any road because you think you have a car. No. So they're trying as much as possible. Their reason is to try as much as possible to limit the amount of cars. But you know, everybody is driving, because in Shanghai it's a very big city, right? And in order for you to drive from one destination to another, it could take you an hour, it could take you 40 minutes, it could take you 50 minutes. You know, there is no short distance in Shanghai, okay? So you need a car. If you don't want to drive, if you don't want to have the strength of driving, then you will use the subway. And trust me, some of these distances, imagine that a distance of an hour with a car will definitely be an hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours with the subway station. So, with a sub train, okay? So, it's not a joke. Shanghai is a very, very big city, a city of 30 million people. So, it's very big. And trust me, the population is it's massive, and everything here is so massive. There is no little thing, okay? So you must be very careful. You must be aware of the rules of driving. You must acquire your driver's license. You know, if you're driving without a driver's license here, and I mean, you get to have a scratch, or someone bumps your car, or anything, you know, happens to you, guys, they'll lock you up if you don't have a license. So it's very, very, very important. You can see the road is so crowded. I am driving the light car lane. Take a look, and those are the heavy vehicles over there. So this is how this road is anytime, any day. So you just have to know how to drive on this road. And you see, Chinese people are there. I mean, there's no that I don't know how to describe their mannerism of driving, but you know, sometimes they're not bothered. Sometimes they just want to go. Sometimes you can see there is a traffic jam here, right? But there is no obstruction ahead. Maybe someone is just pressing or just going through his or her phone and then doesn't really care or doesn't really want to bother about driving so quick, and you see everybody goes and lines up. So they actually line up, just going slowly and slowly. But you now, who understands the code of the road, you will definitely not want to wait, because I have been driving on like this is definitely my daily road, right? So I know how they drive. So when I see or I observe this, I'll definitely I know what's going on. For example, if you take a look, there are four lanes here. So if you take a look at the two lanes on my right, where the heavy vehicles are, you take a look over there, right? I can never be on that lane at this time, or when I'm going. I can never be on that lane because it's always slow. It's always really slow and so easy. See, this man, he's crossing he has break the rules of traffic. Why? Because he's not supposed to be on that lane. He's a heavy car, a heavy truck or whatever. He's not supposed to be there. But because his colleagues or the other drivers are not driving normally, so he has to brake. Take a look of what I was just telling you. There's no obstruction. People just going so slowly. They don't want to bother if someone is behind them or not. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy how they drive. It's just a crazy ride. So normally, if you are driving here, especially on this road, you have to be super duper careful, and you need to be so smart. Okay, you have to be so smart to understand the road. If not, a journey that was supposed to take you maybe 40 minutes or an hour will take you 1.5 hours. So you have to be extra careful and also have a mastery of this S20. S20 never ends. It leads to the airport. It leads to the airport. Okay, it leads to all the airports in Shanghai. So it never ever ends. It's a go 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 go. Okay, take a look. Look at this now. This is so spacious, right? But if you take a look behind me, everyone is lining up. It looks like the traffic is not gonna end. The road is so bad. But now take a look. Take a look at this. So it's really, really funny how these people drive. It's so funny how these people drive, and trust me, it's just so funny. Sometimes you can't just be so mad. You just have to understand that, well, they're going one baby step each day, you know. So that's how it is. So guys, please, if you're just joining me right now, I just want to say thank you, welcome, happy Thanksgiving. Have you had your turkey? How many slices of turkey did you eat? So, what are you thankful for? Is Thanksgiving just about eating turkey, or what do you think it is? What do you actually think it is? So, guys, me, I'm thankful for life. I thank God for my life. I also thank God for my family. I thank God for the people around me, and I'm just so grateful for another day and for another year. So thankful for that. What are you thankful for? Okay, now and again we bump into another slow motion. Take a look. The slow motion is just so you can see. So take a look. So you see, right? Now that's what I'm talking about. So people are just moving slowly, 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 and never mind. Okay, you know, never mind anybody's business, but then they're just there. So I have to move on to the right lane because I'm exiting already. So I'm almost exiting, and I have to move on to the right. Guys, let me tell you a story. So I mean, when I started driving, um, like really, really driving, I was okay. You see, that man has actually blocked everyone. So it's no joke, guys. See, you have to be so smart on this road. If you are not smart, you're gonna sleep here. Super smart and also very, very careful because so I'm moving on to S5. Yeah. So I'm moving on to S5. You can see driving on to S5 over there. That's me over there. That's my lane. So I'm moving on to S5. I'm almost home. So you can see home, home, home. So every little lane like this will lead you into a major road. So that's how it is here. So it either leads you to a major road or it leads you to the toll gate. Okay? So this is leading me to S5 Highway, which is one of the oldest highways in Shanghai. So before, this was the only highway that was leading from Jiading to downtown area, okay? So before it was the only highway that could lead you into the city center. But right now we have a lot. We have S20, which I just passed right now, and we have S5. So if you want to keep going on S5 and go into the inner ring road, then you must have a Shanghai number plate. And so we are already on S5. Let me show you how S5 looks like. Yeah, I'm not going to last on S5 for a very long time. So, I'll show you guys. So this is S5. Not so crowded today anyways. So everyone here is not living in the city center per se, but it's so easy to get to the city center. So you need just maybe 25 minutes drive, or definitely 20 minutes, depending, 25 minutes, 30 minutes drive to city center. So S5 is very famous to those who live down the area. So I'm going to Malu. I'm going to exit to Malu. And yeah, not so far from here. But we're getting there. Okay. It's sunny outside, but it's cold. Oh my goodness. Super cold. Okay, guys, I told you about the CCTV cameras, right? So if every after 100 meters drive, you're gonna have a CCTV camera. It's always there to remind you that you're not gonna play on the highway. So it's very, very important. And also you can see I'll show you. If you look over there on my left, oh, the subway station, right? The subway station. It's over there. That's where you can see their band. So there's a subway station over there. And yeah. So I don't live near the subway station, first of all. In order for me to get to the subway station, I need to, it will take about 15 minutes by bike and probably a 10 minutes drive. So a 10 minutes drive by bike, by car, sorry. So it's gonna take me a 10 minute drive by car. So it's I don't live close to the subway station. So but I live so close to S5 highway. So much so that if I wanna go downtown or whenever I'm leaving my home, I don't have to stress. Because when I just leave my community and the first the first bending is S5. So I just dive into S5. No wasting of time. Guys, take a look. They're raising another road around this area, right? So they're trying to raise another flyover. See? They're raising another road. And if you see over there, that's the subway station. They're raising another road. You can see that. Trust me, it's no joke, right? And this project actually started this year. It started this year. It started probably March this year, and they're almost done. They're almost done because they work day and night. So Chinese people, when it comes to road construction or in fact construction of any kind, they work day and night. You could actually leave your home. Like for example, if you leave a community, right? Just if you leave from a community and come back after 3 months, it will never be the same again. Probably something has changed, something moved, they actually shifted something or rearranged something, or they're always trying to make their country so beautiful, especially Shanghai. Shanghai is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and trust me, the beauty is super, super original. Because first, every day, anytime, anywhere, someone is working on something. They're either working to elevate the road, planting flowers, planting trees. Someone is always there to build up. So it's not just something that's little. It's a whole community and a whole lot of people who love their country working it out to make it beautiful and perfect. So I'm exiting at Malu. So I have 1 kilometer to exit. So I'm about to exit. I'll show you guys. So I'm exiting very soon. Yeah, I need to move on to my right because I am exiting already. I want to show you 500 meters to Malu. Okay, have you seen Malu? Take a look, take a look, take a look. Okay, you find it, right? So that's where I'm going. So I will exit there. It's still busy. Lots of people exiting. So we have to slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the likes. So I'm almost exiting, and I'm exiting already. Away from S5. S5 continues. It keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going. Okay. Almost there. Almost, almost, almost. Oh, the speed. Never let it question. gonna show you guys. Okay. Okay, this is my community, right? Where there we have the trees and everywhere there. So that's my community over there. I just, I mean, I live next to S5. So this is my community. Yeah, I'm home already. So no stress about it. I am exiting home. So this is it. This is my community. The first, yeah. So we're in. I'm taking you in. I'm taking you in. I'm taking you in here. So one thing about this community is that it's not easy to have a parking space if you get home probably at 6 p.m. From 6 p.m., you're gonna park outside. Trust me, you will park outside because you won't find a hotel. So usually people come here for the dinner, their families, and also it's the first community after a highway. So normally some people might be tired and they just want to have a rest, just want to freshen up, and then okay, they get into this first community and they get into the hotel. So usually they come and park their cars in here and move on with their lives. So I show you around. Ah, how can you park here? Okay. So I wonder, there's still cars here. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't go anywhere. Hmm. Funny. Imagine this cars here at this time. So, oh goodness. So it's a tussle to park here. I hate this community because of the parking habits. And also, people are not moving. Let's see if we have some space ahead of us. Oh, I missed. So that is my building. I'll have to park here. Okay. So let's try to park, guys. hmm Let's park. Go to the back a little bit to the front. Nice. I'll just park here on the space. I guess I'm good to go. Thank you guys so much for riding back home with me. I appreciate. I appreciate. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Okay? So, guys, we will step out.